everybody!
Morning.
So today we've got a bit of a tricky day, isn't it? Everything is just soaking wet. And has there been a storm or is there an actual storm today?
No, there is a storm, but I can't remember the name.
So that means it's going to get worse. We've actually made the smart decision to leave our horses in because we just don't want any accidents or them running through fence posts and stuff like that, because everything is going, especially down the farm, with everything sort of being sheds and stuff, everything does rattle. Because we have containers and workmen down here as well, they've got skips and everything blows and some things just blow across the yard. So it is a little bit spooky today. So we're keeping the ponies in and safe with the radio on. And yeah, we've got quite a busy day. We could have the container coming today, but there might be a slight possibility that it's not coming just because of the weather.
Yeah.
So it may be coming. The container will be my new Tack Room conversion that we are making. And then we've actually got to head to Animal Crown Corner to get some bedding and to get some haylage and some horse feed, because I'm now actually working with Animal with their hay soft range and their bed soft range, so I really am excited to try that out, because I do sometimes suffer, especially coming out of the winter months and in winter as well, with Nebo's legs, because he gets mud fever and most of anything irritates his legs, doesn't it? Like everything irritates his legs.
Yeah.
So I have to,
especially urine,
really be careful with
straw, him. So we are doing that.
And we're also putting Mac on it because he is,
oh my god, he's filthy.
It is so windy, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to put my mic on, because otherwise you guys are just not going to be able to hear an absolute thing. So yeah, let's pop the mics on, because otherwise you won't be able to hear me, guys. Like I said, the ponies are staying in today because of the weather. This car is so temperamental. Let's check them that. So we have Mac in here. Mac, hello. How cute are these little stable toys? I actually got these from Animal as well the other day. Hello. And then we have Neebs. Nibbles. He's like, I don't want to speak to anyone. And then I got this one. I absolutely love that. No. Mum's got a little weird hat choice going on today.
Well, yeah, I'm putting on my little bucket hat because I've washed my hair, so I'm going to roll it up and put it in. Not that I've got terrible hair, but you know.
Very glowy.
Yeah.
What are you putting on now?
Some chaps to keep my legs warm. I've had these about 20 years, I'm not kidding. I think I had these when you were little.
Jenny, do you want to say hi to the vlog? You say hi. Hi. Jenny's just got a new pony. Look how adorable he is. Look. He's tiny. New little one. Hello. Let's go check on Flufflers. See if she's eating her food, because she's been a little bit of a fussy eater lately. So floated around the big barn. She will have like 3 feeds, because she's had one this morning. I gave her 2 options last night because she was being fussy. Hey, Flufflers! Oh, so you done well. Okay, so we mixed the Denji Original and the Denji Alpha 8 oil with her nuts, and she's eating that. That's good, isn't it? How much better has her leg got as well? So if you can see her leg here, so that's actually white hair that's grown back because obviously it's been damaged. But I'll insert a photo of what it actually looked like. It was really, really bad. But they look so much better. Just the white hairs that have grown back over it. Are you being nosy? Are you being nosy? Are ya? Are you being nosy? What are you doing?
Just giving her some nuts while you're mucking out.
Oh,
She loves them. Here, Bubs.
she has food. This girl.
Yeah. Here.
sometimes I don't mind mucking it up, but then sometimes I do not like it. But also I've got to tell you that I had some bits arrive yesterday evening. So I placed an order with Expert Bits, and this is no way, like, this is not an ad. I don't know why I said no way, but this is not an ad. It's just I actually watched Lucy Robinson's Footloose Eventing's bit consultation when Expert Bits come out to her. They actually recommended her going in the egg butt snaffle barrel bit. Apparently, if you have thoroughbred or a thoroughbred cross or any type of thoroughbred, they've got a small palate, and it's quite common. And apparently, that them bits actually work really well for them. Because if you've got a lozenge or a jointed bit, that it sort of goes up, or it just sort of irritates the palate. So I'm going to try that, and hopefully that works out well. But I'm going to have to give it a go. Does anyone get like really weird, like overheating in the morning if they have like a coffee or something? Because honestly, it's not great. But also, what I wanted to also come on here and show you is, see these? Oh, let me show you. See these Lemure boots? These are actually in the sale as well. See these? But they're like fluffy boots, because I struggle with Fleur, where she has got sensitive legs and has hurt her legs in the past, is I don't want anything rubbing on them. So I got these the other day because a lady at the yard actually uses them for her horse for turnout. And honestly, they kept Fleur's legs so dry underneath, and they don't rub her legs because they get sore. But also, so you can just hose them off, like these have been in the field yesterday. And then I can also use them for training. So if you're looking for like a good boot to turn out that aren't going to rub and that are easy to do, because they've got such a big strap and you've not got to do like loads of straps and all that lot, they're really good. So I've ordered another pair of them, and I've actually ordered Fleur a new bridle, because when we start jumping again, she's not got like a proper jumping bridle, and I actually wanted to get her a grackle. So I actually went and got her the Lemure grackle. So, because to be honest, I only actually ever use Lemure bridles. Ooh. Just taking this into a barn. So I'm going to just spread a little bit of straw round the front, just so she's not standing in wet. Because this barn is so big, we sort of like take the poos out with deep litter, so it's all dry for her. Let's just, I'm going to do the front for now, and then I might spread some more in her barn later, because otherwise she's just going to go a toilet on it. She's enjoying her feed, and I'm just going to chuck her a few slices of hay, because she already has quite a lot of hay. But obviously for Fleur, she is like, no, I'm not going to eat that, I want new hay. She's such a fussy horse. Before I go round to Mum, I'm going to get something to eat at the tea room. I'm starving. Do you want to say hi?
Hi, how are we doing?
Pete, do you want to say hi?
Hello.
Any busy plans to go on the farm?
Well, just, yeah, we've got to move horses first.
Yeah, that's true. Mum actually mentioned that, and I thought all that in the wind, it's not going to be very practical.
No.
But, you know, I came in here for a snack because I'm hungry. Got the goods.
Change of plan. So the sun's come out and it's not that windy. So me and Mum had a little talk. We're just going to pop them out. There's no need for them to stay in. That we thought it was going to be like horrendous wind today. But you can even see by the trees, they're like not even moving. Where they can proper like blow in the wind when it's really windy. So we're just going to quickly put the boys out. This is Makari. He's actually starting to be ridden under saddle just to build up his muscle in his legs from his muscle injury, but we just are taking things slow and it's not going to be perfect. He still is going to look a little bit funny behind. Are you right there shooting off, mister? But I think it's just going to be something that we build up under saddle. Good boy. You're fine. You're fine. Good boy. Can you not keep shooting off with me, please? Go on, Nibs. Don't do all that. You're not coming out this side of the gate. Put some hay out for them. Oh my God. Look at Mac. Wait. I have to zoom in. He has just rolled in literal wet mud. I don't know if you can see him. This camera's taking really long to zoom in. Can you see him? He's soaked. Mum's got the goods. Got the hay for them. Just go under that bit. Because I've just tightened it all because it's blowing everywhere. Look at Mac. He's just rolled in wet mud. No. Right, so we've actually put Mac and Nebo out. Yeah, look at the sky. It's beautiful. A little bit windy, but they're better out than in.
And now we've got to go move the retirements from their current field to their field that we've let rest. Right, we're now in, what's this called? Ranger.
A ranger.
We're now in the Ranger.
With Peter, my brother-in-law.
Peter said hi to the vlog already.
Just going to go and move the retirements.
Yeah, we've got some nuts and some head collars. And then we use the machinery to sort of block the paths off so then the horses can just sort of change field themselves, basically.
That's the plan.
Yeah, instead of getting head collars on absolutely everything. So... let's go. So what we're doing is we're opening this gate, which the retirements are in, and then where Mum is over there is the second gate. So it's sort of like this little...
Just grab the head collars from the bucket
and go into the other field. But as you can see, we use the machinery, sort of block the paths off, just so then there's a nice sort of track that they can follow into the field, and then there's not that much dramas. And then trying to get them all, and some obviously don't really like being catched because they have been retired for quite a while. So it just takes all the stress of getting them. Here they all are, coming down, our retirements. Mum, come then. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Willow. Come on. Come in then. Hello, gorgeous. Are you in the field? Come on. Come on.
How many's that, Pete?
Come on. Come on. I literally lost my vlogging camera in the process of trying to put it in my pocket and it fell out. But luckily I found it. I was like, how big this field is? I was like, I'm never going to find it. Glad it's not too small. Then I wouldn't have found it. Oh, right. All the horses have now been moved, thankfully. They're all safe and sound. We did have a little incident where the last four sort of didn't really want to follow through. But then, because we had one of them on full retirement livery, we sort of knew her, so we were able to put a head collar on her. But by the time we put a head collar on Anna, the other few followed the others, so then we were just left with Anna. So we just sort of walked her back through what Mum did. But no, everyone's out of this field
into their new one, and now this one can be rested throughout until the summer, because we put some cows in here, and I'm sure this is where some of the cows have their calves. Hey, Hans! Here she is. Honey Buns, has everyone missed her on the vlog? Hey, Hans! A little Dan, has everyone missed Dan? Yes. In the field with Honey Buns. And Jack's over there, but he's got his head indulged into a big hay bale. Yes. Good boy. God knows where everyone is. Let's check. I have everyone on Find My iPhone. So then round the farm I don't have to keep checking where everyone is. I know. Where is she? Where is she? It says she's in the yard, unless her phone's in the yard. I'm not sure. All the retirements are up there on the hill, in their new field.
And you don't read stories about horses.
The three amigos! What about Dave? And Dave, 4 amigos. Right, so me and Mum have mucked out the boys. This is Mac's stable. We are trying to just reuse as much clean bedding as possible, because obviously we are going to be putting them on different bedding. And then this is Nebo's stable. He's hay nets. The sun's actually come out now, so it's becoming a really, really nice day. I've made Mum wait for me because I don't like walking around places on my own. I like company. Oh, that's another thing we need to do. While we have a coffee, take the bits round the fleur after.
I'll just sit down for a minute because I'm not being funny. I'm absolutely exhausted.
No, I mean after the coffee.
I've been up doing retirements, fields.
Simon videoed me getting chased by the horses.
Video.
Look at Jack on the wall behind Mum.
Oh, I thought I'll get to look in the
No,
camera.
and the little Huns. That's what I want to do. Well, we're going to have a look at if the containers come today, but I want to see how big it is. But apparently it's going to be like sort of similar size to
I don't think I've had my phone on
this
time.
tack room, which is plenty big enough for me. But also, I want to see if there's a little area where I could get some picture frames and put some photos up of the ponies, like that one with Jack. So yeah.
So we have, what do we have? Expert bits.
So I've not even showed the vlog the bits yet, but I did say that I was watching Footloose of Editing's vlog and she used these bits. They look good, so we're just going to try them on her just to see if they fit her mouth size, and yeah, and just then expert bits I'll hold with some photos.
Here we go. Let's have a go.
bits.
A little gift for you. Enjoy. So
Oh, I
what
think
did they
that's just
say?
some
You've got to
photos.
send pictures.
Right, update on the bits. My camera died. Can you believe it? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert this. Hopefully you can see this. And the bits actually felt like she didn't seem to have a bad reaction to it in her mouth. We only tried one on her because it's the same mouthpiece. But the only thing we found is it did look a tiny little bit like there was a gap each side. So I've contacted Expert Bit, send them some photos and videos, and hopefully they get back to me. While we're waiting for the Tack Room to arrive, I want to show you our bull. His name is Major, and that is because he's major big. So let me show you Major. There he is. Look at him. Major! Hello! Major. Hello. You okay? Okay. He loves little scratchies, don't you? Yeah, he loves little scratchies. Mum is just about to make some lunch, but do we want to watch her make some lunch and talk about cooking? Probably not. But we'll pop in and see her, but we won't go too much into it because last time's vlog literally turned into a cooking tutorial on how to make a wrap. Just quickly,
Yeah.
I said we're not going to do a whole tutorial of the cooking because we experienced that last time.
God, it was so boring, wasn't it? Sorry, guys.
But just quickly, a little update of what we're actually doing. We're cooking some sausages. So what are we actually having?
I'm doing some sausages and some eggs.
What, in a sandwich?
Yeah, sausage and egg
Lovely.
sandwich.
Yeah, so while we're waiting for the crate... Is it called a crate?
Container,
Container.
darling.
Container.
That might be it.
Oh, the container is here. Here she is. Here she is. Here is the tack room that's being delivered. Dex is enjoying the moment. Hello, Bubba. Hello. You stay here because you might get run over. Right, so the container is just being lifted by the lorry. It's actually really all cool and technical now. They use a little remote control to actually get it off. But they're going to put it in to here. This Stillo thing is just like something to do with fuel that they're dropping off at the farm also. So just ignore that. Right, so this is Tom.
Reginald Bosenket, news at 10.
He's kindly found this container for us. Well, he didn't find it, he had it. And he's helped us out to get it here.
It might look rough on the outside, but it's like Buckingham Palace on the inside.
Well,
You've got felt sofas, gold-plated toilets in there, everything.
we're going to make it look magical.
The wind with it swinging.
Yeah, well, it ain't bad at all. I mean, it was a lot more windier this morning.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, when I spoke to him, Bolton, or Paul down there, we was both under the impression it's going to get worse rather than better.
Sounds like not a bad day.
That's all right, but how it was this morning, if that got a little bit worse,
Yeah.
they won't be able to pick that up. What happens is, see that, when it rocks, yeah, it bounces the jib.
Yeah.
And they've got all sort of computer sensors on there. Then once it bounces the jib, it goes beep, beep, and it locks out.
Years ago, that computer.
No, it's the sensors.
Ah.
Years ago, if the boom started bending, yeah,
Yeah.
you stopped lifting.
So I'm doing it.
Oh, are these all locked?
No, put it. It needs a bit of warm, a bit of some food on it.
I ain't never going to be able to pull that.